Bum 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 ba da 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 ba da 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 da. Da 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 yeah da 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 bum 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 ba da da dum ba da da dum bum ba da da dum ba da da dum. You can thank the URL of Luke, Lewk, for that one. They requested that I sing the Star Wars opening theme, and that's as far as I could get without re-listening to it. Right, so, hey guys, welcome to the Mun video for Valentine's Day, in which I am celebrating all 1.1k of you. I am almost near the 1,200 mark. But anyway, this is for me to show how I appreciate you guys, and let's get down to it. So, Sand-Hating Sith Lord asked me, which Star Wars movie is your favorite? I am horrible with the names, but all I can say is Ewoks! Ewoks, 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 Ewoks. Nub nub. I like Ewoks. If you weren't paying attention to my last video, then, oops. But yeah, that would have showed you. Oh, Ewoks, Return of the Jedi. Sweet. I should have that memorized by now. It's one of our favorites in the household. Anyway. Ooh, what advice would you give somebody new to online role-playing? There's a lot. Currently I've been reblogging something I created for my personal, which is a set of 3 rules. Always have an ask box open. So if you just start, you actually have to physically go into settings and select ask box to be opened. Your choice of how you want to format it, if you want to do the anonymous stuff or not, but that is a must to have open. Rules, I know it's sometimes a pain in the ass. Even if you just have a post for rules, and then you write in your description that you have it, that is key. Even if you're playing a canon character, also have an about. Granted, personally, I don't, but in my rules, I have a thing where I say, great, you read all this, here's a link to a page which would describe my muse. So it saves me from the hassle of having to type it all out, and for those who don't know anything about it, or need more specifics, or want to go into nitty-gritty, it also helps a refresher for me, right in there. Also, I highly recommend be friendly and open-minded. I can go on and on about advice for online role-playing. You will occasionally run into people who are arrogant and not kind. Don't be intimidated by someone's statuses of private, semi-selective, or mutual. Attempt. Out-of-character communication first. Sometimes in-character communication if they allow it. I mean, for me, I have to triple check to make sure that someone is following me, and then I gotta reread their rules, because honestly, I'm guilty of just following people because I want them on my dash, and I don't read the rules until I interact. But if people interact with me first, I'm assuming it's okay. But never be afraid to approach someone, especially if they have high numbers. If someone is shy to approach me, you'll see I'm just a squishy dork. Okay. Next questions. Why do I have a feeling this is payback because I gave you rapid fire for yours? Master Qui-Gon. If I had to play one of the droids in the film, which one and why? I would actually choose C-3PO. As the other two scream in my head. I I know there are also like the clone droids and all that, but C3PO mainly because I want to know the 7 million languages. I really do. And I really don't do well with people not understanding my communication, having to rely on someone to translate for me when I'm used to being the translator. It's kind of like, well, I don't know how to explain it. When someone doesn't understand what I'm saying or all that because of miscommunication, it's weird. Yeah. Granted, droids are not my thing because not emotion, but still, I'd want to. What am I currently reading? Oh, yeah. Are you currently reading anything? If so, what? Um, I'm guilty of having a lot of half uh read stuff just because school has taken over and what I've been reading are the plays and no one wants to hear that. Um, I've got stuff on my Kindle and other things I've been reading. There's the one I'm currently reading, which my best friend's parents wrote, and it's going to drive me batty that I can't remember it for the name because I would immediately promote it. Wait, Borealis Genome. There we go. If I had more time, I would be reading it. Uh, Again, it's my best friend's parents, and I'm guilty of not having read it for quite some time, and I've had it for quite some time. Stupid school. Okay, what do you deem as the all-important question, Master Qui-Gon? Really? Tongue twister? How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck chuck... Bleh! Try that again. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could Chuck Norris? A woodchuck doesn't Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris chucks the woodchuck and their wood too. Also, when in doubt, 42. Jakku Local asks me, what's the best part of C3PO? I kind of answered this in why I'd want to portray the droid. The languages. I mean, the languages are what's key for C3PO. And okay, I'm not a fan of the fact that the droid does house chores, but that's because I don't want to do it. But if C3PO wants to help me, clean my room, I'd have no objection to it. Fem Obi-Wan asks, who's my favorite droid? Why are you making me pick? Why are you making me pick? I'm gonna get so screamed at in my head for this. Am I allowed to say the nurse droid? Or just all droids? Like the nurse droid who helped Padme deliver Luke and Leia just because Luke and Leia, who wouldn't want them in the world, honestly. Okay, technically Darth Vader, but still, Anakin would want them in here. Then there's also, I would guess, the torture droid, in which hopefully has a truth-telling serum in it instead of some torturous, but I don't know, and Darth Vader, I don't really want to know. C3PO, BB-8, and R2-D2 all have their special qualities in my heart. I can't pick one over the other, considering one's an old fart, one's a sassy droid, and one is just too young and round. Yeah, I'm so gonna get yelled at in my head for it later, and yes, the muse is talking to me. An anonymous asks me, do I have a Valentine? Aw, someone's actually concerned about if I have a Valentine. I actually do. I have a boyfriend, so yes, he's my Valentine. Regrettably, we can't spend Valentine's Day together because we are in a long distance relationship and he's also spending time with his family this weekend. So there's that. But I know that if we were together, we'd probably be spending Valentine's Day together doing something. Currently, my Valentine, with my boyfriend being absent, has been television and Netflix. I've been watching Sabrina the Animated Series and Land Before Time. I mean, they're having a marathon all weekend, for God's sakes. And it's going from the first one to the 13th, and then the 14th you can find on Netflix. Right, I'll stop. No, Anon, you are not too late, and I see the request, and hey guys, you remember all the parodies I've been making? Guess what? I got a request to sing one. And I get to pick. Now, before I go into that, I want to let you guys know that I have others in the work. I want to do, well, first of all, I have a request that's I See the Light from Tangled, which is Poe and Finn, as Finn as Rapunzel and Poe as Flynn. And then other ones that I want to create are Part of Your World from The Little Mermaid for Anakin. Mother Knows Best because of the one video that's been going around with Phasma, Finn, Poe, Kylo, Hux, and BB-8 as the tiara. Yeah, it makes more sense in my head. The one I've been slowly picking at is Hellfire, which, if you don't remember, is the really creepy one from Hunchback of Notre Dame, in which I want to do it for Kylo Ren in regards to Rey. Think about it. Yeah, I have a whole document for it. Just for kicks and shits and giggles, I want to be like you, Kylo to Darth Vader. And again, I saw some clip of a parody, A Whole New World, which it would be Kylo and Rey, and I'm stealing the title of I Can Show You the Force. But the songs I have to choose from is Kylo Meets a Christmas Song, where I did something to the tune of All I Want for Christmas is My Two Front Teeth. I'll Make a Man Out of You, which is BB-8 and Han Solo version. Reflection parody, which is for Finn. Be Prepared, which I did Snoke, Kylo, and others. You got Friend Me in regards to Poe and Finn. I Can Go the Distance, which is older Luke. And while I would have chosen that one, I'm actually not, because I've sung that tune way too many times. Mother Knows Best reprise, and I wrote a bit of explaining for that, and it's Anakin and Obi-Wan. But the one I'm actually going to sing, just because it has the most notes, and has the most requested, is I Just Can't Wait to Be King parody, the Kylo Ren version. For those of you who know the song, it's Simba, Nala, Zazu, and then the animals. I have basically Kylo Ren as Simba and Nala. I have Luke Skywalker as Zazu. And I have the others chiming in whenever needed. I will attempt to do voices, but please just imagine the various things as I try to sing it. It's going to be interesting. Oh boy, it's been a while since I've done this. Pardon if I fail this, not listening to any music despite the fact that I could. And yes, this is unedited, so. I'm gonna be strong with the force, so enemies beware. I've never seen a kid your size with quite so big a dream. I'm gonna be Master Jedi like no Jedi before. I'm brushing up on lightsabers, I'm working on the force. Thus far, rather uninspiring thing. Oh, I just can't wait to now rule. Don't say do this, Now when I said that, no one saying be there. What I meant was, no one saying stop that. What you don't realize, no one saying see here. Now see here. Free to run around all day. That's definitely out. Free to do it on my way. I think it's time that you and I arranged a heart-to-heart. Jedi's take advice from those who listen for a start. If this is where the Jedis are now headed, count me out. Out of service, out of teaching, I wouldn't hang about. This Padawan is getting well out of hand. Oh, I just can't wait to now rule. Everybody look left, everybody look right. Everywhere you look, I'm standing in the spotlight. Not yet. Let every creature watch out for their life. Let's hit the claps for new First Order rule. It's gonna be Kylo Ren's finest tool. Oh, I just can't wait to now rule. Oh, he just can't wait to rule you. Oh, I just can't wait to rule you. And there you go. The voices are not canon to the characters, but rather to Lion King, because that's why I remember. And, right, that's all I have. So, I hope all of you have a marvelous Valentine's Day, whether you have someone or whether you don't. Other than that, stay shiny, dearies, and see you around the dash.